Thank you again,
Go
folks.
shop banana. Banana.
Thank you this morning for
See
rejoining
that
us.
sexy girl from Ghana. She too
We are live,
fine, one of
gentlemen.
a kind, I call her sexy Nana. Yeah, she
I
killing
want to
inside.
say, I want to say welcome to all of you again. Those of you joining us this morning, beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning on the new beginning platform. Again, we want to say
Dirty
thank
wine for
you,
me. Say I've been
thank
killing
you for
every
joining us.
show. Every day I'm getting money.
We
And
are
I
glad.
wanna spend it all on the girl of my dreams. And that's you, my queen.
We are glad again to be here once again. I want to say, I want to welcome all of you, wherever you are watching us, wherever you are watching us. I want to say welcome to this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful program again.
Let me talk to you,
Uh,
let me talk to you,
we want
baby.
you to please,
Slow down, slow down. Let me talk to you. Baby,
gentlemen,
let
you
me
guys
talk
have
to
to
you,
drop the
baby.
music. We are
Hold
live.
on. Oh, yeah. Let me talk to you. Baby, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you, baby. You wish you walk on thing. Make the bad man want say. Want you for long and a short time flame. You deserve a diamond ring. Black woman skin smooth. Where she no bleach, she no burn up. Take it back to the root. Tell me and you wanna roll up. I wanna make you my number one. See reality, I say I know they talk I want.
Thank you again, folks. Sorry, we were trying to entertain you with some music, and so we are back again. And we'll say thank you for rejoining us. Those of you who are on the social media, please share this podcast or the video so that others will have access and they can join us this morning again for this wonderful, wonderful, fresh edition of our of our um, presentation. And I want to say thank you, Joe, for joining us. Please, please share with others. Don't go anywhere. Stick and stay with us because we have a lot for you. We have a lot to share together. I want to say thank you. It's a beautiful Saturday morning from our end. Don't know your time, but I believe some of you is in the afternoon. But thank you again for joining us. Um, and those of you who are listening, playing the listening role on KR 95.9, I want to say thank you so much for joining us, being and playing that listening role as well. We are happy, we are glad that you are with us. And we today we want to use most of the time so that you can call in and make your contribution. Tomorrow we begin our fundraising on tomorrow. We want you to call in. We know the numbers are there. The mobile numbers will allow studio to keep reading them and reminding our people using this time to remind you about the program. But just to again say thank you for listening. Yesterday, I just want to touch a very for 5 minutes. We started in our presentation. We started a new topic yesterday, and I hope all of you, what we do here is helping you, is enhancing your skills, your knowledge, is helping you to make informed decision. So the question has been, what makes a good citizen? And we talk about many things, being informed, you know, don't be always eager to learn about what is going around you, find out what is happening around you. We also talk about get involved. Don't only be informed. When you are informed, you know, it means you have to get information and also be careful about the sources of your information or the source of your information. You have to investigate that so that you will say the right thing, you will communicate well to the public, and so that you know your reputation is not being tainted. Meaning What you say is what people are going to believe. So make sure you investigate the source. When you do all of that, compare with other multiple sources, and so forth. And we also said before you put information out there, be respectful, be kind, and when you make a mistake, remember to go back, correct that mistake, and own it. We also talk about getting involved in your community. There are a lot of ways you can get involved. It doesn't matter, your status in society. You can help your community to build, a healthy community. You can help by volunteering your services, volunteering your time, you know, for cleaning the community, volunteering your time to build a healthy community. You know, there are so many ways you can get involved with so many as a experienced teacher, retired person. You can render your services to your community as well. As a retired, a nurse or a doctor, there's so many ways you can offer your services, and it's important. We're encouraging you because to build a great nation, it has to be people who love their community, who love themselves, and always want to volunteer, always want to take the initiative to help build their community. That's how a great nation is built. It is not built based on talking, it's built based on initiative, taking initiative. And then what we are doing now, we just introduced, when you are informed, then as a responsible citizen, you can disseminate, you can give out information in a very responsible way. All right. Then also you get involved, you build your community. Then now we're talking about being open to a compromise, which is very, very important. In life, in your personal life, your family life, you always you always have to be open to a compromise. Once we are humans, we have challenges. Sometimes we have conflict. Sometimes, um, we have we have problems. But each of us must find a way to work around the situation in the interest of your community. What are the advantages? We're talking about some of the advantages of making a compromise. And we give the example, you know, how you can make a compromise, which is very, very important. So again, we we want to also, explain that there are many advantages when there is a compromise among people in the community, especially when people are very much divided. It's very, very important that there can be or there should be a way to work out things. I mean, I agree with you. We may disagree on things like community, initiative. Say, for example, with a different political parties, but we live as citizens. We live together, as citizens. We are citizens first before becoming, before we become, you know, uh, partisans of different political party. We are citizens first. So that gives us a chance where we can compromise on things. We say, for example, like a new administration is running, hiring people from different political party, is a give and take, meaning, you are forgoing something in the interest of everybody, you know, um, in the interest of being a Liberian as a new administration or a different administration in government. It is very essential and important, to let go certain things for the common good of everyone. But what we are talking about is not compromising ethics. You do not compromise ethics. You do not compromise core values. Those are very, very things that make you, as an individual, as a people, that people have intact, that people think that you have integrity. You don't compromise on integrity. You don't compromise on transparency. You don't come. So those things that we're saying, for example, in the community you live, here is somebody you know food and well in your community that this person is corrupt. This person had no respect for citizens, have no regard for people, and this person wants to run. This person in the street, they abuse your leader, they abuse yourself, they always causing other people, but as a citizen in that community, probably let's say you're having an election and this person say, I want to run, I want you to elect me. You cannot compromise those ethics, society's ethics, or values, cultural values. You don't compromise. You put such a person in that position, they will always abuse you. They will have no respect for you, no respect for the leaders, no respect for anybody. At any point in time, they will abuse. They don't have time because you have already given them the authority. So when we talk about compromise, you don't compromise those kind of things. You don't compromise your values. You do not. So let's see. We are out of time. We'll soon uh, pass on, and we'll call the numbers, and so our anchor there, Rufus can take from me there. So what we are talking about is, one of the advantage of 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 compromise and having a compromise is um it drives a meaning is it help it speed up progress. Compromise speed up progress. Now let's take a big example. Those of you, you know, who knew much at the time when we had the Liberian crisis. All right. On many occasions we had so many peace talk, and they'll call the group of different faction, rebel groups, to go either Ghana, Accra peace talk, or Lomé peace talk. So they will go and sit on the table and try to find a common ground, where peace can prevail. So in such setting, you know, each person will have to compromise. Everybody will have to give in something. Say, okay, like say, okay, you with your group do not advance in the capital. You with your group stay to where you are, and respect the rules. Human right. Those that you govern in your territory, respect. Don't abuse the children. Don't do this. You know. So in that case, to bring I can't say like everlasting, but to bring lasting peace to Liberia, all of these various factions, were caught to the. One of the thing is that's a big one, right? In one of the negotiation, Taylor was asked to leave Liberia. The former president was asked to leave Liberia in the interest of peace. Then you have the law forces, you have different warring factions, and they came together, ECOWAS along with the international community, UN brought them together and said, look, we want peace. The common goal for Liberia that everybody want is peace. So what do you do? Lay your arm down. Talk to your supporters. Okay. One of the things that happened is that each of these warring faction groups, they were awarded, positions in government to form a transitional government, to form a government where everybody worked together. Even though it was not the 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 best it was not something that anybody expect to happen, but because of peace, because of Liberia having peace, so all of these different warring factions, they laid their arms down, and then they joined a transitional government. And in that government, each of these leaders have their own ministry. They were put in different ministry, here and there, to represent their different groups. So there was a compromise. The compromise was that, okay, I gave up fighting, you gave me some positions, and so that through that we can reconcile, we can bring our people together, we can disarm, we can talk to our boys to give their arm, and everything. So compromise is very, very important, you know. That's why we're trying to just give you an example. So all these people compromise, meaning they give in something, this one give in, and this one takes something, the other one takes something, for the progress. And after they have done that, we saw that in 2003, 4, coming to 5, and they all agreed that there should be election. They should form political party, and if you want to become a leader, it's not through guns, but go through election. So there was a compromise. They have to agree. They have to give in. They have to take and give. You give and take. So these things happen so that you can have progress. And after that, you saw progress, right? I'll give you an example. You saw that, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf won. Once she won, now there were no more, shooting all around. The next thing was disarmament. All the warring factions, they agree, they give their arms on, to United Nations, the peacekeepers. Then the next thing you saw, people went to the balance. They were able to elect their leaders. They were able to elect Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. They were able to elect, lawmakers. So you saw progress. So compromise is very important in your family life, in your community. If you don't learn to compromise in the interest of your nation, in the interest of your family, the interest of it could be business. You got other business partner. There is some conflict. There's something that happened that is not right. That is that is that is that is delayed, or that had the propensity to destroy your business, the progress of your business. It's a compromise. It's have a compromise to make progress. So one of the advantages we talk about is, when you compromise brings along progress, speeded progress. And that's why I just giving an example about Liberia. There was speedy progress. You saw that a lot of nations were coming to Liberia, a lot of people coming to Liberia, and you saw the former president Ellen Johnson Sirleaf going to other nations, asking other nations that to forgive Liberia of our debts. You saw many cancellation of debts. You saw people coming, other NGOs, and there's so much. You saw some employment because United Nations was in the country, so some most Liberians were employed, working, earning. So we talk. You see, compromise leads to progress, speedy progress. So that's what we're talking about. When there are elections, and after elections, then the citizens come together and compromise and say, look, in the name of our nation, we want progress. We want our nation to go forward. Then, you will try to minimize protests every time in the street, burning tires, and doing wrong thing, then you reach to a point, you have matured as a citizen, you reach to a point where you can compromise in the interest of your nation. But when you stay doing things out of the way, it hurt your country, it hurt the progress of your country, it delay the progress of your community, then you have not compromised yet. You have not reached a point where you say, oh, yes, now I can realize the elections are over, there's a new administration, let's work together to help our country move forward. It is not going to design, strategize evil things about your country. It's about giving in and say, oh, okay, we let go, elections are over, let's move forward. And so that's why we're talking about. We got a lot of things to talk about, but for now, we're going to stop here, and we will ask studio to open lines so that people call in and make your contribution. While we present on this platform, make your contribution. Tell us how it is helping you, how you are enjoying it, if it is helping you anyway. And then tomorrow is our fundraiser. We also want to encourage you to form part of that fundraiser. It start at 10. We hope we can start at 9. We stay negotiating with the management to see if we can start earlier. But our regular time is 10 p.m. Liberian time tomorrow. We are encouraging you to be part calm. Let's do it together because we know with God all things are possible. We're not doing it for men. We are doing it to help save lives, lives that are being destroyed by drugs. Want to help them in a rehabilitation process. Not only saying, like what was saying, get involved. We don't only say, but we want to take part. Want to put some resources together to see how best we can help each other. So yes, Baron, you can read the numbers, and Baron also please studio has the mobile numbers. You can continue reading the mobile numbers so that people get to know. Maybe somebody want to send in something today, or you want to wait tomorrow, but tomorrow is the official day. But we are not stopping you. Got anything? You can send it through the numbers. But you can also call in and participate. Thank you so much. And I'll be listening, watching to all of the callers. And yeah, Rufus, you can take from here.
Yeah, thank you again. So before you can go, let me firstly acknowledge you. I'm just sensing that you should be suffering from cool if I'm not making mistake on the way you're talking, but
Yeah,
you
yeah, Rufus. Just that I
still
didn't want to, coming late on the show. And also, I came late home this morning by 3 or 4. I reached home 4, and then decided to say, well, let me take a nap. And so I was really gone. When I woke up, I saw the time. So wow, and I saw the missed call. But we're sorry for that. Sometimes these things happen. Engage. The call is it's call time here. You know, so definitely these things will happen. But we're used with that. But thank you so much.
okay. And the next thing before we can open the line, what do you make of probably you follow it all the time, President Boakai of Liberia. He dismissed the former mines and energy minister in person of Women P. And later, the other development there, Liberia was, by the grace of God, from the Minister of Foreign Affairs, were able to get into the issue of the visa free there from the
Yeah,
US.
thank you. We talked about that even yesterday on the show. The visa. It's all Liberian. We happy. We should be happy. Every Liberian should be happy that such opportunity have come back to the country. Every Liberian will be given equal opportunity. But there are a lot of things you need to do. You have to prepare yourself as as a citizen. Prepare yourself. Begin now to, if you have not opened an account, open some saving account. Put something there. Do something. You know because it shows that you are responsible. Even if they give you visa, if you don't have money to do this or do that, it becomes very difficult. So again, it's a welcoming, welcoming news. But also, the issue about Mr. P. I don't have all the details. I used to follow him sometimes. You know, he appears to be a good person, but sometimes you don't know. Maybe it could be administrative, but it's just everybody assuming until we have the fights. There's no way we can really, and those fights can only come either from the executive mansion or from himself. You know, but most often people don't want to say, especially if the leader asks you to rest, for certain reason, they will prefer not to come to the public to say because either it might be, embarrassing or they just don't want to talk about it. But I mean, people should be reminded. All right. I don't believe he stole something or he did bad. I don't know. I don't know the whole thing about it. But When you work in government, you are a servant. Remember, you can be replaced at any time. So when you are given the opportunity to serve your people, serve with all your might. I don't want people to have the notion, the mentality that uh, it is their property. No, all right. Being a minister, it's not a right. It's a privilege given to you, and it can be taken from you anytime. So you can't say, well, maybe I'm from the party or I'm from opposition, be employed, so you need to have opposition. No, you work and always get at the back of your mind that there was a door that you passed through to sit in that seat, and that door is stay there. You can also use that same door to exit. So remember, serve your people properly, serve your nation properly. There are other Liberians that also qualify, that who also want to, that also want to serve in government. So if you leave, I don't think it should be a big issue. If somebody to ask somebody, can you rest so that somebody else will come and continue. It shouldn't be like a big issue. People should mature, be mature and graduate and graduate from that. Meaning, don't take it and say, oh, they took the man full how do you call it? Leaving from him. No, 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 no. That's why you have to be very, very independent as an individual, be responsible. When you leave government today, you find another job, you find something to do. Don't because that's why people are so engaged into their politics, causing, lying, and destroying the community because all they think about is government jobs. No, don't go that way. There are other things you can do out of government. So that's why you don't have to cause a lot of noise. Oh, why the president had to do this? Oh, why the president had to do that? No, it makes no sense because there are other qualified Liberians. And you are only there serving for a time. You could leave today, you could stay there for 6 years. Nobody knows. So when you are asked, people, the public should not go running here and there. Oh, the administration is bad doing this. No, no. You know, he served, and even if he served for 2 months, serve faithfully so that the people will see that you serve them. Next time you can be given another opportunity. So that's what I have to say. I gotta go. But I'll be watching, reading numbers for us. Thank you so much.
All right, so thank you. You heard him. When you want to serve the people diligently, because government power is not just something like where you go into see. So, with that said, welcome again to the New Beginning platform that comes away Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Like you heard him, tomorrow will be the program that we've been telling you about. So you can just do us a favor. We have just limited more time to go. Please, we beg you to call in and make your contribution. Those of you that are interesting, and we want to hear from you. Uh, make how to call it? Make your own idea on the show. Make your own idea since you've been listening to the program. What's your own view about the program? Do you have anything to say? Any addition to make? Any subtraction? What is your own? What's your own take towards the program? You've been following it, okay? Do you have any correction that you want us to make? Anything that not been going down well with you since we've been having this program, and of tomorrow will be the launching program that we told you about this the donations. So you can send in your little that you have, your $5, your $10 to this number. Uh, Now we are coming to announce to you. But first, you can call us on the station number 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 or 0881 871 Let's hear you this afternoon like this on Kia Radio 95.9. Yeah, where we are broadcasting to you live and direct from around the Great D Allison High School or adjacent the Anthony Tottenham Stadium. So in studio, as your anchor this afternoon, Rufus Berry is my name. Call me on 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 0881 Let's hear you this afternoon on the program, The New Beginning. How you make up the program, what's your own idea, what's your contribution towards on tomorrow. Share with us this afternoon and let's hear you. So don't wait that when the time is 1:30, then you call 12 minutes past 1 at 1:30, then call your day. Remember that we came in late. I've been here very early, but you heard from the host, he wasn't too well, and so he had to come in later. So we got just limited amount of time to go, but we want to hear from you uh on 0777 0881 so you can contribute to the program on how you make of it, what's your own idea, what's your own take to it. So we anticipating to hearing from you this afternoon up to 1:30, then we'll call it a day. So call me on 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 0881 871 0881 The invitation is yours. Call. Let's hear from you. Let's do it interactive. Our one shouldn't do the talking. We also have to get your side of the program, how you make up the program, what you make of this all important program that you always been listening to on a Friday, Saturday with that of Sunday. Yesterday was interactive. You are here. Some of you follow it by way of the radio, way of the internet, via Facebook. And again, today we are here with another splendid one. Be a good citizen. Uh, what make you as a good citizen? What more can you do to be a very, 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 very much good citizen? So call me now on 0777 959 959 0881 871 and we can have this better discussion on the afternoon like this. Remember today is first Saturday, yeah, in the 11th month of the 12 months of the year. So today, those of you who was born in the month of November, I say a big one to all of you. Happy pre-birthday today. You celebrated your birth anniversary, a pre one for you. But call me on 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 0881 871 and let's hear your seal on the program, The New Beginning. What do you have tomorrow for tomorrow's contribution? What is in your mind? What you want to say? How much dollars in your pocket? Is it dollar? Is it $5? Is it 10 cents? Is it a coins? How many dollars you think you want to help in this process to help our brothers and sisters out there? Uh, and they will, some of them, like I told you, they will be in studio to testify, and even some of you too that will partake in the contribution. You will also uh, give a testimony on the program. So call me on 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 0881 871 It's 115, 116 here. Let me take this very first color. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, caller, your name
Good
is
afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good afternoon. I'm Adam Wiener calling you from Baden City.
Call me from where?
From Plainview, Great Group.
Oh, okay, from Grand Crew. How is the signal there from where you calling us?
Yeah, praise God. You know, okay, you thank God for life.
Okay. Are you getting us clear there?
Yeah, I'm getting you people clear.
So how is the people in Barclayville doing?
Yeah, thank God. Everyone is okay. Now, praise God for life right now.
Okay. You been listening to this program, or is it today you following?
Yeah, yesterday I started following the program. Today is my second time.
Okay. Thank you so much for following. And what is it you want to tell us?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much for the program because for we the youth is it's very useful for us as we grow in years. Because what make a good citizen is a good question for we the citizen of Liberia, and also it is good for us. Yeah, you know what make a good citizen? You know, you respect the law. If you respect the law, it makes you a good citizen. If you respect the law, you show you take responsibility. That's make you a good citizen. So I want to say thanks for this program. I think I heard you saying that tomorrow will be your the service, right?
Yeah, tomorrow is a program we been discussing. Like you said, you just start to listening, but we notice all the time our brothers, our sisters, our mom, our dad. Some of probably you may be aware of some of them there where you are, say in Barclayville, taking in drugs. They are on the street in the various cemetery, and they are spoiling. So we decided to collect 1 or 2 cents to see how bad we can give it to their heads, to the various rehab, to see how bad they can. We can tell them, gentlemen, that place is not for you. The area you are is not the thing you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be doing something, you know. So we want to generate this 1 or 2 cents and see how bad we can give it to them. So that's the contribution we're talking about.
Yeah, the program. Yeah, thank you. It is very important. It is very important for it to be done that way because in this place where we are here, we found so many people living that life. You know, our brothers and sisters, they are in that attitude. So it is very important, and so I want to make my own contribution to towards the program. So how it will be.
Yeah, so if you want to make your own contribution, you can send it on this number. Yeah, you can call it. You can take this number. It's 777.
Yeah,
You get it?
yeah, 777,
35,
777, 35,
another 35,
35,
41.
41. Okay. I
Yeah,
think I have your number in the phone here. You are Uncle Ruth for you, right?
very good. Yes.
Okay.
So the
Thank you.
moment you
Thank you
do
so
it,
much.
just let me know, and then we can do the necessary.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you
You're
so much.
welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right. So you can also do the same. We got the first person. He called there from Barclayville. Wow. Grand Crew County. Wow, the radio station can go as far as. So he called from Barclayville. Just the second of it kind, according to him, for him to follow the show. And he being a very good citizen, you heard him. He will partake in the program uh, by giving his contribution. We're just hoping that each and every Liberian can be like this young man who hasn't, followed the show before, but from yesterday he followed and today he's taking the initiative. Uh, on behalf of the program, we want to say thank you in advance, though it hasn't happened. But we say thank you in advance. You know, some people can say things, they can't do it, but we know you are not like that. So you can also do the same. You can call me on 0777 959 959. You listen to the name Rufus Berry. I guess he been following me. So he said, I got a call. Thank you. 777 959 959, 777 0881 The numbers you can call or call me on my own number, 777 35 35 41, just in case those numbers you calling if they are kind of a challenging. You can call me on my own number, 777 35 35 41, 0 0777 959 959, 0777 959 959. Those are the numbers you can call to be a part of the show this afternoon, the new beginning, 1:30. Then, of course, I call your day. So please don't wait when it's 1:30, then you start coming in with calls. Trust me, then we will not want to entertain you. So we're looking forward to hearing from you. Call us on 0777 959 959, 0777 959-959-0881-871-670, or call me on my own number 0777-353541, 0777-353541. That's my own number. Just in case you call in 777-959-959, you're not getting us. You call also 0881-871 no way, then call me on 0777-959-95. Sorry. 0777-353541. Okay, that's my own number. 0777-353541. It's Rufus Bearing, that's my number there. So call us, we beg your call and be a part of the program tomorrow. You come together, let's come here our numbers to help our brothers then out there, our sisters. Let's call them, let's help them. We can get any of them, right? We if you're not by the way of cash, you can get, we can help them one way or the other, maybe by the items. Okay, the items. So the numbers are available. The numbers are available. I will soon be out of the show. 1:30, I will be out. Got 123. So just few more minutes. So call me on zero. I don't say send me, please call. Yeah, please don't send me, please call, but call me directly. I didn't come here for please call. For you to send me, please call. 0777-959-959, 0777. Someone say you're calling the number too fast. 0777-959-959, 0881-871-670, or call me on my own number 777-353541, 777-353541. Yeah, so the host has he just came in, so let me get a word from the host. Emmanuel, you there?
Yeah, thank you so much, Rufus. You have to read out the mobile numbers, and we appreciate if the studio does not have, and let me know the numbers. Check your private.
Just be there 1 minute. I got a call. Just 1 minute. Hello. Caller, are you there? Okay. That caller. Yeah, you are talking.
All right.
Okay. All right. So I just saw it. I read my own number anyway. Then I didn't see them.
I'm posting the numbers. Those of you who are reading, you can check on the screen. The numbers are there, and we have both Orange and Lone Star. So again, we are grateful for those who are calling. The previous number that was read is incorrect, so you want to make that correction to the public. Rufus, we sorry. The numbers were given to studio. I think I'll try to give you the right numbers so you can read those two GSM numbers that are there, so that our people will get the right numbers, and be able to follow up with that. But again, we are grateful. Let's pick more calls. Let's hear what they have to say. Tomorrow is the D-Day we're beginning, and we are grateful to God. We believe in God. He's going to do it. Not ourselves. He's going to move the hands of people, so that you can be a blessing, save somebody's life. That person could be your doctor tomorrow. That person could be your lawyer tomorrow. They could be a pilot. They could be a scientist tomorrow. They could be a police officer tomorrow. So let's help. All right. There's nothing more you can get involved into, like as we have said, as a good citizen. It's very much important for us to get involved in this national undertaking. Drugs is destroying our people, and addiction is a disease. So we have to fight it from every aspect, every angle. We have to fight it. So, those of you who are my friends, family member, relatives, former classmates, former schoolmates, you can hear me. Please join me. Join us. Let's do it together. The Christian community, the Muslim community, and everybody, every Liberian. Let's do this together. All right. We are inviting. But also you can call, make your comment, make your contribution on what we do here, the program, our presentation, how well you receive that. Is it a help to you? Is it helping you? We want to know. You can criticize us, let us know, because sometimes we don't know. But if you tell us, we'll take corrective measures. But thank you again. Let's go back to Rufus to read the numbers.
Yeah, so you got a call from the guy from way Barclayville.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can read out the numbers. You take your time also to read out the numbers so that, not everybody is very fast in getting the numbers. But again, this is a public service. Let's serve with integrity, with respect and dignity.
Okay, so these are the mobile numbers for those of you that are following. The first one I call, please. I never had this one at first. Yeah. So maybe you capture the one I call for my own self. That was not it. So take these numbers 0772555760. Yeah, just in case you want to make your contribution, you will see that the name bearing those numbers. You see the name that they call Daona Liberia Incorporated. 0772557600. That says 00. Then the loan start at 880-686-223. That's 223. Yeah, let me say Tilly de Liberia with Tilly. 0880 686 223. Dauna Liberia Incorporated. As soon as you put that thing there, you see it there straight. Then the receiver will let you know that, oh, John Brown, so person send his or her contribution. So again, I read the number 0772 557 600. Please don't send it on that first number. I beg you, please. That was little error. So 0772 557 600 0880-686-223 223 0880-686-223. Yeah, so it's 1:30. I know I can wrap up.
Yeah, again, we gotta read out the numbers. Let's see who that last caller is. Why we
All right, so you can still call me on 0777353541. Those of you who just probably just turning in, you've been following, you never had credit, just recharge. The lucky caller, the last caller, maybe one or two. 0777 353541 0777 353541 or 0777 0881871670. Let me take this one quickly. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, Mr. Rufus, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, I'm calling you from back there. I already call a different number for the mobile.
Yeah. Sorry, I called that number because I never got the one. So the one I called to you was my own personal number, but take this one.
Okay.
Okay, 0772
0772
557
557.
7.
Yeah,
You get a 7?
yeah.
600.
600. 0772 600.
No, 557. 0772 557.
557.
Yeah, 600.
600.
That's 600.
Okay, thank you. I hope the program is to encourage.
Yeah, just listen to the Lone Star too. 080
0880
686
686
223.
223.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you again, at least for thank you for at least listening to the call back.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Yeah, so you can also call back. You can also call and before we can wrap up, call me on 0777-959-959 0871670 35 for the one. That's my number 0777-353541 0777-959-959. Yeah, Mr. Manuel.
Yes, again, we grateful and thanks to all of you who are making those sacrifices every time we come, so that our people will get information, they'll be educated. We are grateful for all of that, and to all of you guys who are making the sacrifices. And thanks to all of the listeners, those who are listening, those who are there, following us on social media, on Care 95.9. We are grateful. Without you, we would not be here. So we are thankful. Thank you for being here. And thank you for participating. Thank you for your calls. Thank you for your comments. We'll be here tomorrow, as we said, by the grace of God. We'll be back here tomorrow again. We begin the fundraiser. Tomorrow, I want to use most of our time to engage with you. But it has been a wonderful, wonderful time, with us. We are grateful for all that you do listening to this program. We want you to continue to share with many persons as much as you can. Share with a lot of people. Share, tell them about this program. We have so much, we do so much on this program, and we do it free without charging anybody. But I want to say, have a pleasant, and wonderful, wonderful Saturday. May the grace of God about all of us, and may the blessings of God go with us as we come tomorrow, to give. This is going to work. Yes, it's going to work. By the grace of God, by the power of God, it will work. Thanks to management, and thanks to you guys. Join us tomorrow, 10 p.m., all right, for the program, and we'll be here so that all of us can contribute. Have a wonderful time.
When freedom raised her glowing form on Mount Sorato's verdant height, she sat within a doom of a night, met lowering stars and thunderstorms, the star of liberty, unceasing from the waking morn, its banner shields of golden flame, she lifted it in a proud name, and raised her people long for long to know their destiny. The Lone Star forever, the Lone